So, hi guys, welcome to your YouTube channel. And I made a very good list about saving gear sets, right? On both. I did a lot because you're gonna need a lot to filter it better out. And you can basically sell everything else. I have saved, you will not into yourself, okay? And yeah, I have a sponsorship from Smile One, which I will show now, and then I explain what is going on here, and you guys can import it to your account. So this is a sponsorship from Smile One, and this is my link with the Xukania. I have the link on my description too. So how you get a 10% discount with my link. It's just 10%, right? And how you can buy here, you see the discount here. I can zoom in if you want. Like you get discount, depend what you wanna buy, right? So this is V Gold. I can show you V Gold in the game. You can see the value of it. It's 32 euros or 30k, 3k V Gold, right? So you can see the difference here. And how you use it, you go on this one. Here's the server link and your ID, right? So you go here, you put your ID in here. The ID is the first one. You make it away, put your server in here, which is this one, in the clamor, and then you can just buy it. It will automatically go into your, how it called, into your Watch Our Dreams account, right? The account you're online with. Okay, this is the ID, and this is the server, right? And then you just fill it in here, and then you can buy whatever you want. And you can, this is the payments you can choose for the website, right? And yeah, the link is in the description. And yeah, back to the video, guys. Okay, now we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I will explain. Glacier set, you just want to have this subsets, right? So how it works is you choose your set you want to save for Thumbsup, right? Then you edit the main attributes, which is HP and attack percent. On this case, right? Because I use attack percent because you might use it on constants or the rest in case you need hair to be tanky, right? Then you can like use 2 attack percent, for example, and 1 HP just to make her much tanky, and she will still have decent amount of attack, for example. Invig always better, no question asked. If you have a surviving problem, you can use it in Zembra. You can use it in Guild Wars Guild. It's probably good for constants. The Roar is probably not good in Guild Wars Guild, but constants probably is. You can make him tanky with the Glacier set. You're just gonna use 2 HP percent or something, or 1 attack percent. That's the Glacier set, right? Now we go to the Ascipulus. This is just for the Roars and constants, right? So it's attack percent main and attack flat at the subsets, which you're gonna need. I think it's the best. I can show my Dolores just for this example. All the pieces from my Dolores is converted. Like this piece, for example. It's just attack, right? The rest is not really existing. How I do it is, like for you attack Ascipulus, you make this and this. You can always transfer them for thingy. They don't drop an ancient. This don't drop an ancient. So you can just transfer this, for example, you know? And that's the reason behind it. So we go back to this. Okay, the Ascipulus I explained. Then we have the defense damage, okay? Like Jera, Gluttony, Garn. They need main stats. Garn, for example, main defense with crit rate, and one of the others. You wanna optimally have crit rate, attack speed, defense flat, and then attack or crit damage. Both is good. And the same goes when you go Gluttony, then you need HP flat instead of a defense flat, right? That's why I bring it up like this. Yeah, and that's the thingy, right? That's the damage set. That's the damage set. You just want this. I also choose 3 of this has to match to be thumbs up. If you don't have 3 in damage rolls, I think it's useless, at least for mid to late game. Early game, you just take whatever. You don't need the thumb set thingy. Then I have another Acephalus, just in case for how it call, for Midan, for thingy. You can always transfer this to Invik, okay? So you can use this as a main thingy, rage regen, HP percent. If it have a good rolls, you can just transfer it, right? And then Acephalus again with this. I actually can delete this one, but yeah, it's fine. Because I have them together there with Invik, which is okay too. And then we have the defense. Defense, you just want to have flat defense with HP percent. The reason I do only 2, because if you have 8 defense percent and HP percent, it's already very good tanky if they roll high. That's why I have to match. But yeah, if you get like defense and HP only, HP flat only, and then one of those stats, it's still bad. You still wanna set it, but I didn't found a way to make it more accurate. And that's the only thing where you have to little watch on the tank parts, right? So, and then we have the Moral and Invik. It's for supports and some tanky too. Like you can use it on tanks, for example, which you use, which I will do too. If I have a tank set from Moral, I will just use it to have a tank while giving the others damage, right? For PvE stuff. And then we have the second roll pieces, right? No crit rate. That is in case you got some crit rate main stat on the right side. Then you just add 2 other pieces with crit rate and you will add to 100% crit rate, right? And then you just, on the left side, you don't take any piece with crit rate. And then you still have 100% crit rate with the maximum damage value, if that makes sense, right? With these pieces. And then we have pure defense. That sets to match 3. You just want to have the thingy here, right? This pure defense. And yeah, I filtered a lot here. So, and then you have defense damage, which is for Gluttony, Jera, Garn, stuff like that. You wanna match crit rate and HP and defense when it's weapon. And crit rate, attack speed is probably the most important one to get on the pieces. And then you add defense, depend on, if it's Garn, for example, you just take defense percent, at crit rate, attack speed, and then attack percent or crit damage would be the optimal. And if it's for Gluttony, the other way around. HP percent, crit rate, attack speed, and then one of these 2. Also, instead of this 2, you also can work with crit rate, attack speed, HP percent, and HP flat, for example, you know, on the weapon. We can add that into. And yeah, the crit rate, no crit rate, I explained. Pure defense, the normal stuff, right? 3 have to be selected. And then salvation, in case they roll very high. I don't like salvation set, but if they roll very high, it's actually usable. Then you can just take no healing effect on the right side and boost your stats very high, okay? It can work, it's just very rare to get a good piece, but I just added it in, why not? It's not much to filter, right? And then we have this new set. This one, simple, for it will match up for HP healer or attack healer. And yeah, this is pretty good. And then we have more support. And we have Light of Grace, Warlord, Life Force, Calamity. Because Calamity is pretty good too. You can transfer to Warlord, then have attack speed and attack, which you're gonna need for attack healers. And yeah, this is the substats you want. And yeah. And then we have attack support, which has also HP in it. And the normal stuff too. It's basically the same thing up here with a little difference. So I added a lot of sets, double or triple even, to filter it out better, you know? And then we have Whirlwind only, where we only want the optimal sets here. I also have 3 selected up here, so you don't accept trash basically. And then we have pure damage. This one. 3 has to add. You have to watch for crit rate mainly, we have the non-crit rate already saved. So if something doesn't have crit rate, but it is attack percent, crit damage, and attack speed, it will save anyway also. So yeah, we have this one. I think this is pretty clear thingy. I did mention, if you guys think something what I missed, I don't think I missed anything for end games at least. And yeah, this is pretty good. I also and if you wanna have filtering your gear, I did it already. You can just go here, make height enhanced, because enhanced doesn't have thumbs up. As soon you upgrade a piece, the thumbs up will vanish. Doesn't matter if it adds up to the thumbs, okay? So you have to hide enhance, then you go on quick select, press this one, press OK, and then he will select everything that is not thumbs up, right? So yeah, and this is the thingy. It will also be on my description. Here you can export, I believe. Yeah, export. This is the link you need for my setup. If you guys like it, I think it's pretty good. It has the damage, it has all supports, it has all HP and defense scaling monsters into. So you don't throw away defense percent. Arcana Soulbound sets defense percent with crit rate and stuff. You don't want to throw them away. I don't recommend it. So with this, you have everything how it's called, saved up, right? So I will save this for you guys. You can see it here. I will have it also in the description so you can just copy it, or you can just write it down, right? And then you can just import it right here, the code what I just had. And then you have this saved what I just showed you, okay? Just import, plan this, if you guys wanna use mine, of course. There's other people made this thingy, but I don't wanna, like, for example, my Gluttony, I can show you. He makes like 100 million in Gluttony, here it is. He makes like 100 million in Codex, right? With this is HP percent main stats, and then crit rate, attack speed. Crit rate, attack speed, HP flat is the main thing you want, and then you crit damage or attack percent is the second goal you want. And I have it on every single piece. My Gluttony makes 100 million with the Ref Lord on Codex, okay? On the thingy Codex. But yeah, guys, if you like my video, if you like what I do, leave a comment, subscribe, would help me keep going, and we see us on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace, peace, peace.